Hello and welcome to this Excel tutorial. Today we're going to be comparing the VLOOKUP function against the index and match function. So we're going to look at the pros and cons of both. So as you can see, I've got a little setup here, VLOOKUP on the left, index and match on the right. So let's start. So VLOOKUP looks very simple, looks very easy, and relatively small formula. Index and match looks a fair bit longer and a bit more complex. However, it's much more functional. As you see, I've got the match for the row and the column. So, but they have their pros and cons. So, for example, the first one, you can see here, it's referencing the third column along from the start of the reference. If we insert a column here, you can see it goes to 0. And proof that it's just reading something in between here. Just type in some numbers. You can see it's reading that number there. So it falls apart when you insert a column. However, when you insert a column with an index and match function, it doesn't break it. It still references that column because it's looking at that and comparing it to whatever is in its range along here, which when it finds that, it uses that and locks onto that. Another one is VLOOKUPs don't go to the left of its initial reference. So, for example, let's change the third one along. Okay, so let's do this as iteration times minus 1,000 equals that times minus 1,000. Bring that down. So we want to now have that one shown. Let's change this for completeness. As you can see, I haven't brought in the range yet. However, if I just do this and then move this along one row, it's done. So it looks at this and references to the left of this. So it works to this way and then this way. However, the VLOOKUP, so if I change this 3 to minus 1, which is hit this direction from here, doesn't work. And you can't change the reference because now it can't read the UK. It's now taken that as number 1. So those are two very good reasons for using the index and match function. So why use the VLOOKUP? Well, more people know it, less confusing, and simpler to use. And in some cases, you can just do this and then rearrange the formula. And then it reads it again, and you can change that to 4. Quite simple. Whereas changing this bit more complex, bit more complicated and confusing. So that is my roundup, and it all depends on yourself and what you prefer to use. I sometimes use VLOOKUP, sometimes use index and match. It depends on you. I hope you enjoyed my video, and check out my YouTube channel for more. Thank you.